These toilet paper problems have been overstated and yet persist, and I'll tell you why. Before this all happened, people, and I'm looking at you and especially you, Gary, spending a lot of time in the bathroom at work, doing God knows what, sure, but also using a lot of toilet paper, and they have not, despite ample opportunity, despite plenty of warnings, recrimination, despite all the space we've provided for them to do the right thing and alter their consumption, they've not changed their toilet paper usage while at home. Have caused fear and trepidation in the marketplace, have caused panic in the paper aisle, have, I assume, been putting pictures of empty shelves on Instagram and throwing up their hands like this was an act of God, like this was a tornado that touched down on the toilet paper factory and they weren't responsible for touching this thing off. Just get a bidet, man. Just use a washcloth. Your grandparents fought the Nazis, etc., etc. Your great-grandparents fought the Kaiser, survived Santa Anna and Pinochet and Papadoc and Ferdinand Marcos and his wife with the shoes, fought the CIA probably, fought for women's suffrage, fought the Klan, fought the know-nothings, fought anti-intellectualism in America, fought bank deregulation, the commies, the anti-commies, fought the Contras, even though they were the moral equivalent of George Washington, who shuffled his slaves around the country lest they be free, fought the law, the cops, private security, fought common sense, common decency, fought common in that Gap commercial. Surely we can fight the toilet paper wars with some dignity, some togetherness. Surely there's toilet paper piling up in office buildings across America, along with those stupid coffee pods, copy paper, staples, binder clips, push pins, toner, the shanty towns that spring up in these old office buildings, these squatter collectives, peripatetic artist cooperatives, 24-hour dance parties for the forgotten, the weird, the immune, living high on the hog on office supplies and ass wiping, erecting toilet paper barricades in their parallel world of hygienic excess as the rest of us are trapped at home having exactly these conversations together. There really is a timeless, distant, silly toilet papered world happening downtown right now, just inside our grasp. Later, I dreamed of an endless line of delivery trucks backed up along the banks of a river, dumping roll after roll of commercial toilet paper. There was no one to accept deliveries, and the warehouses were full. The rolls fluttered downstream, single ply, double, nothing ever quilted. The river turned white, and as the paper clogged up between rocks, stretching from shore to shore, the river stopped, backed up, began to run backwards, sloshing from toilet paper dam to toilet paper dam, and the trucks just kept on dumping. The lack of people on Long Island Sound has caused the syringes and medical waste to migrate back. Nature is healing itself. And hordes of horseshoe crabs out for blood sweep towards Cape Cod. The water's so thick with them, it seems for a moment that you could walk all the way to Nantucket. And from the ruins of Rat Society, torn apart by restaurant closures and the relocation of their trash supply, beset by civil wars, internecine power grabs, and enormous E.T.A. Hoffman rat forms off the coast of Manhattan, 3 times the size of the Statue of Liberty, and in place of a torch, it holds aloft a huge triangle of pizza as it points forebodingly towards the Battery.